Hello and welcome back to this Persona 4 Golden Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we did more of the Hermit social link, so we became better friends with the fox. And we did a whole bunch, and we made our way to Kanji's bathhouse here in the TV world. And today what we're going to be doing is the first section of this. We've got a mini boss to beat. And then we need to return to Yukiko's castle. But without further ado, let's have a go. We of course saw this a little bit. But I'm really low on funds, so I definitely need to go. Oh, golden hand. Nice. So I definitely need to.
Beat the stuffing out of it.
I really need to update the funds a bit more. Okay, this thing resists. Resists all magic attacks.
Two enemies, charge through them.
We don't want rebellion. We want Skullcracker. So what we'll do, what I've done in the previous ones. Oh, I need to take.
I couldn't do it.
Hang in there.
I'm just gonna rush for now and hope that it's okay. But I need to change Yukiko's controls to direct commands.
It got back up. Hurry and beat it.
But I'll do what I've done in the previous ones, where I'll show you one flaw, but I won't show you me repeating flaws when I have to inevitably grind.
The enemy ran away.
And we got one at least. And we got a shuffle time, which we want to try and keep the shuffle bonuses as much as we can. So we've got 3 tries here, half money. We shall take that and that should be fine. And we'll get XP up, avoid counters, and all of these. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. Definitely take the XP as well. And we've reached level 20.
Level up.
Always handy.
Did I level up?
And we learnt Medea on Yukiko's persona, which is obviously good. You gotta love group healing spells. Right. What I need to do is I need to change battle tactics. And we'll go for direct commands again. Just because it feels more authentic to the experience. So, we've got new enemies here. Weird cherub
I
things.
smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
I don't know how to describe these. Right, so let's see if Magaru works on them. I think they're probably going to be weak to Zio. Okay, yes.
3 enemies. Let's
Let's
get
try
moving.
Mabufu. Okay, they're weak to Mabufu. We'll know that for next time. I really wanted Jack Frost for this one. Oh, we got a new persona, which is actually one that we've got previously, but we've got 3 tries left. Ooh. And we have a new persona of the Chariot Arcana, Elgor, it believes. I'm actually going to take out the Archangel for now. I'm going to get some nice stat increases. So yeah, the plan is on this episode is that we are going to go up until the mini stage boss of this bathhouse, and then we'll end the episode there, and then we need to head back to Yukiko's castle to go do some farming, some items that we need for some side quests. But that seems to be the way. Alright, there's some stairs. Of course, we'll avoid the stairs for now. Want to make sure that we grab everything on each floor. This design here is very odd for a castle, having some weird bathhouse-esque things.
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless. Yosuke's completely out of it.
Luckily, we've got Jack Frost here, and we can one-shot these enemies. Right, then what have we got here? Lose one more. We'll take this. We'll do this. Ooh. We got a sweet bonus as well. We'll take that. Always handy. I would have liked that persona though. My partner's currently in the room whilst I record this. Probably thinks I'm talking madness. But that's okay. She's nodding her head. Right. Let's go. Shadow, where are you? Woo! As long as we don't get a double hit. And then, okay,
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
we're actually going to use Magaru on 2 of these. Because those 2 are weak to it.
Down. Go to town, Yosuke.
And then we'll just attack regularly. And we got ourselves a crit.
Down.
Meaning that we've got the all-out attack.
Out of our way.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen the animation with Yukiko there as well, which is cool. And then what have we got? We've already got a Forneus actually. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose our sweet bonus. So I think that and that is actually probably most handy because we're gonna be going up a floor anyway. So there's no point getting the missed encounters thing. So obviously we know that we're in the bathhouse because each person creates, when they come into the TV world, creates their own... Ooh, red monster. This means it's going to be hard. Creates their own kind of reality within there.
I smell 2 enemies.
So iron dice, which is a new one. So let's see what they're weak to.
Someone else's turn.
Not Magaru. Let's see if they're weak to Mabufu. Not the case there. But we can actually just... I think we can finish them with a Mabufu. Nicely done. And we got some pure iron lumps. Whatever that means. It didn't seem that tricky. Even though it was a red iron enemy. And we got a magic mirror. So, let's move on to the next floor. We haven't come across this Kanji-kun yet. Oh yeah, Sensei, can I ask you something? Why is this so steamy in here? Why does this have something to do with Kanji-kun? So obviously we know. I don't really get it. Do you know what it is, Sensei? I think I get the hints. So basically, we're discovering, because he was thrown into the TV world, that he's struggling with the fact that he is bisexual and has not yet to admit this to himself. And he obviously got very annoyed when people called him odd, even though they didn't know the context. But anyway, so it seems that his mind has created this reality of a steamy bathhouse where he can be himself. But he needs to come to terms with himself in order for that to work. Right, this Hulk Hogan looking S-monster thing doesn't seem to be weak to anything.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Now, it's the first time. Let's see if it's weak to fire. Ooh, I need to make sure I equip Yukiko's. So we still don't know. We still don't know what that foe is weak against. But I'm sure we'll meet more of those Hulk Hogan-esque things. Very odd. I wonder if they got ripped off ever so slightly. Right, we actually do have a better weapon for Yukiko, so let's use that. We're still quite early on in the calendar because, of course, the Persona games last a year, and we're only in the 2nd month. So I'm curious as to see here where we go. We got more of these cherub things.
There are 4 enemies. I know you can win.
Yosuke is panicked,
Yosuke's completely out of it.
but luckily we have Jack Frost, who can one-shot these things, which is awfully impressive. Ooh. I think we've got to prioritize getting a sweet bonus. But we didn't get it there. That's unfortunate. That's fine. We get a card key, and then we get Persona Valkyrie, which we cannot obtain more personas. But Garu, Zio, we need to keep Bufu and Agi there. Magaru, Garu. What I'm saying is that we've got a lot of people with Garu. But it's handy for us. I think we're going to be getting rid of Sakimana, because I just want to make sure I get all of these so I can make sure that I have a full compodium. And Yukiko's gaining all the levels here. But yeah, so we're quite at the start. I mean, so obviously at the start of the game it says that we've got a year here in Inaba, but we arrived on April 14th, I believe is the case, and then it's still only the 22nd of May, so we've still got some time to go with this game and its weird social link thing. This music inside of the bathhouse is very odd. Pumping techno inside of a bathhouse doesn't seem to make any sense to me. Right,
There's only one enemy.
I'm actually going to switch out to Inazagi, who I've been keeping in the party mainly because he has Zio, and we have no other enemies that have that. Just to hit them with all of the magic, I think is the best place. Best place. We'll do Bufu here.
Someone finish it off.
And then we shall use Agi.
I broke his...
Seems odd to me that a fan is a weapon. Especially when we obviously understand that Che has got martial arts training. So that makes sense for her. And then Yosuke has the knives and we have this big katana, but Yukiko having a fan in a fight doesn't really seem like a fair deal, if you ask me. Right, we've got an extra tough boss here. Once again,
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. Throw down. Persona.
these guys aren't weak to we haven't got Mazio would be very handy now. Let's see if they're weak to electric. I think the other ones were. They are. Okay. So let's obviously exploit that. The key in all the Shin Megami Tensei games. And then do an all-out attack. Oof. And we've got a shuffle time. And skill card, HP, chess key. I'll take that skill card because I feel like I've not been taking as many of them as I could be. We got poison skewer. Something inside of us has changed. Cat Sith has leveled up, but we've not got Cat Sith equipped. So I didn't know that was possible. I thought once you'd equipped Persona, it wasn't possible to change for others' Persona to level up. But that's fine. We got a black feather. What does that do? Go through all of the stupid amount of stuff that I've got in my inventory. Black feather, black feather. Light iron. Do I have to equip? I have to go to equipment, don't I? We've got default clothing on. Black feather. What do you do? Increases resistance to darkness. I actually think that's probably going to be better for out of anyone. Che, because she's our physical attacker, so we don't want her being blinded. As we go on forward. In the steamy bathhouse. And we've got the stairs here. So let's make our way forward. I also, yeah, you would think a bathhouse would have something a little bit better than like hard techno on. Oh, so we've got new enemies.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
These, the same things in the other castle, are weak to wind, but they're not in this one. Let's see if it's Zio. That's probably something I'm gonna have to try and fix in... Oh, so they actually reverse ice attacks. So my guess is that they are going to be weak to fire. They're not. Okay. Lord knows. We will definitely be taking that one. And then take these two. Fill your hand is an achievement we just unlocked. Which I feel like that's a nod to it being... We're not going to take Archangel with us. Nod to us getting sweet bonuses, but we've already had a lot of those. I pretty much spent an entire day just getting sweet bonuses in Yukiko's castle. Right, let's see what's in the big chest. Another black feather. As we face off against this dude. Right.
2 enemy shadows. You get to go first.
What have we got? They weren't weak to... thing. Let's try Poison Skewer. Okay, that's a big no-no.
Someone else's turn.
And then Rampage is a very handy new attack that we've got because it hits everyone multiple times. And then we'll just attack with the fan and get ourselves the shuffle time. So we've got our very good friend Oberon here. I'll take that so I can get the XP. We're okay for Oberon. We've actually got a very strong Oberon back in the Compodium that we can call upon at any time. But yeah, it's a bit of an odd thing. I feel like there's probably some stereotypes about homosexual or queer individuals in Japan that I'm not knowing the ins and outs of what this game is trying to say. I hope it's not offensive. Well, I think even the inclusion of a bisexual character is a bonus, right? Anyway, whoa! I just got goosebumps. Something's on this floor. Be careful. So,
Chie-chan, you're hurt.
We should be healing up Chie-chan, is what I'm hearing there. Which is fine. We're actually really good in the whole... No, that's annoying. They're going to get the first attack. 2 Hulk Hogans.
2 enemies ambushed you.
Okay, we're definitely going to be using Dire on yourself. Get that healing. But we resist that, thankfully. I think we're better off just using magic attacks, because I feel like these don't have weaknesses.
2 enemies left.
So let's do the Miragi.
I can't defeat it.
Let's switch to something which has... We have Magaru. Obviously seeing Asme. We've got a whole bunch of new personas actually since last time. Mainly just for social links, right? Ooh. A Senri, the Empress, which is actually one I want. We've got 3 tries left, so I'm taking this one first. Then I'm going to take this one. Then I'll do this. And we've got a sweet bonus still, which is obviously handy. And Senri is a new persona that we've not had before, so I think it might be worth keeping her. She's got Dire and Valkyrie was new too. Igor is also new. But I need to keep Inzaghi. For that, Mabaru there. Garu Media. And I feel like I've got Esme for the Magaru anyway. So I think we're going to be releasing Catsith, sorry. The Final Fantasy VII character. And Final Fantasy X weapon. And Final Fantasy VI summon.
Are you all right?
I should probably look into more into what... Let's use some of... Look into more what these personas are based off, because they're obviously based off a whole variety of different media. Could it be Kanchi-kun? We shall be entering this door and entering.
kanji!
Oh, my, thank you for your undivided attention. At last, I've penetrated the facility.
There we go.
These images are coming to you live from inside this steamy paradise. But I've yet to have any charming encounters. Could this hot fog be the cause? It's like steam rising from sweat. My body's tingling with excitement.
There we go. Men only, Kanji Tatsumi in Rosy Steamy Paradise.
This is so wrong in so many ways.
Not true.
I remember it being kind of like this on Yukiko's show too.
I mean, it's an exaggerated form of what seems to be the show. Seem to be exaggerated forms of your deepest hidden thoughts, but it's not that weird. I mean, let's call out right now. Yosuke, being gay, being queer, being anything in between is completely normal and fine.
No, it wasn't like this. Those voices again. Wait, are they louder this time?
More people are watching.
Voices. I was wondering whose they could be since it's only the victim in here. Is it the people watching outside?
Must be.
You mean everybody who's watching the Midnight Channel? They're reacting to the show?
It would seem that way, but then all of us, wouldn't we be viewable via the TV? Is all I'm saying.
Yikes! If people are watching Kanji-kun now, he's gonna be a legend in a way he never intended.
Well, it's really his shadow, not him. But normal people won't know that.
The shadows are getting really restless.
I mean, it's still him. The shadow is still part of himself.
That elusive thing I truly yearn for. Will I finally find it here? Well then, onward and deeper to reach further realms of romance. Let's get going, damn it!
Let's do it.
Kanji-kun!
That was his other self. It's trying to reveal his hidden feelings.
There you go.
It seems much worse than that time with Yuki-chan's shadow. At this rate, it might end up getting bare naked.
These puns are awful.
Bare naked? Oh man, here it comes. Was I supposed to laugh?
Correct. Oh, poor Teddy. So it seems to be that how the castles work is that there's the obvious major boss battle, but there's always a side boss before. So we'll be doing the side boss here today. But this screams of a level that isn't generated fantastically. It probably stays the same the entire time. There's a lot of really strong red shadows around, but I'm pretty sure I'm not under-leveled. Right, here we have...
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
That's annoying. Have we got this debuffs, right? Yeah, let's do that.
Count on you. Amazing!
And we got a
Sensei,
miss,
keep it up!
which is good. Let's try Magaru and see how that does. Okay, resisted by the top one. Let's try Mabufu. I need to do this to test out
It's tough.
what it is.
Left.
It's over.
Miragi.
Yuki-chan beat an enemy! Keep going!
I think we're actually just better doing an attack for now.
Going down.
Oh, Rampage isn't annoying.
That was cool, Yosuke!
I need to heal onto Yosuke.
Yuki-chan's health is too low! Fix it!
Let's actually use this turn to use media. To heal. I don't want to lose anyone.
2 enemies left!
Let's do another Mabufu. So I'm guessing these things are weak to ice.
It's over.
Not ice, sorry, electric attacks. So I'm waiting for that person to come through for me here. That's a nice haul. Getting another chest key is always good. Getting experience up is obviously very good. And we've got Oberon, but we already have an Oberon, so we will not be taking him with us.
You okay, Yuki-chan?
It's telling me that I have to heal her. And we'll give her a life stone. Way less loot in this levels than previously. How did the enemy get the advantage there? Luckily, okay, we know what most of these are weak against.
It's a surprise attack! Yuki-chan's seriously out to lunch!
So we're actually going to attack this.
Someone else's turn.
And then let's try Izanagi
Yosuke's scared!
and see if I can get a favourable thing for this. It's not weak to lightning. That's
Four
annoying.
enemies. You gotta
But these guys are weak to Mabufu.
3 enemies down. Nice one, Chie-chan.
Let's do a skull cracker.
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right.
Oh,
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
so that's sacrifice yourself, heal everyone,
Back up! Hurry and beat it!
which is obviously annoying. Paralyzed with fear.
Yuki-chan's seriously out to lunch.
Let's change to Jack Frost
2 enemies. Charge Jack Frost!
and then use the Mabufu. And there we go. Take that. Take that. Change one more. Ooh, and a ghoul, which is a new persona that we've not encountered. Sonic Punch, actually a very handy thing. Welcome the ghoul into our heart. We're going to have to release something here. We've got Ame no Zei from Magaru. And we've got Aggie there. I just want to kind of keep all the bases covered. Bash and Poizuma. Let's get rid of Anzu. And let's finally see what's in this chest. A shadow jumped out of the box. Ah, golden hand.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it.
Okay. What's a good idea here? Should we have a look at scenery? Screw it. That seems like that may have actually been a bad idea. But I want to get some stat changes so I can make sure to get some bonuses. And we got a crit. That's very helpful.
Let's go.
We get all out attack. And then let's go for a Skullcracker.
Someone finish it off!
I think that's actually for the best. Hit evasion rate went up, so we want to change to a persona where we can debuff there. So let's change to Sylph. That was a bad idea. Let's just attack. 1 second, guys. Oh, I very much needed to pee there, guys. Sorry about that. Right. I think we're better off doing a Sonic Punch. Hoping that we get a crit.
It's not going down.
Do another Skullcracker.
Yikes, it's tough!
It's missed with that though, which is handy. Let's go over to Ghoul. And do a bash. Come on. Throw me a lifeline.
That's some thick skin.
Certainly is. Skullcracker. This is frustrating, guys.
I couldn't do it.
Seems bewildered. Let's do a bash with Ghoul. Hope that this Sonic Punch hits. Come on, guys. There we go, finally. Took its time. There. So we've got 3 tries here. Let's make sure we recover, get some more money, change 1 to 1 Arcana. Then what are you going to be? Change 1 or more Persona? But we've got to do that. But we keep our sweet bonus, which is ultimately what we want. A little bit of feel and a lot more money. Felt a surge of energy. And we're level 21. And Ghoul is leveled up, meaning that we can definitely bring Ghoul into the Persona Impedium, and Shay is leveling up too, as is Yukiko. Always good, we want all the skills. Obviously. And we got 1 go home, which will come into handy in life. Which will come in handy at one point. You can use media because he's got absolutely all of the things. Then what we'll do is use 1 soul drop just to give him a little bit more. But we definitely need some more SP products from this building. More SP healing, the better. Perhaps when I go back, because I need to return to Yukiko's castle before I take on Shadow Kanji. So perhaps I will use some of that money and speak to the fox and see if we can get ourselves more healing items. We're better off just attacking, I believe. And then waiting for this. And then chase Mabufu. We'll take them all out. And give us an all-out attack. Nicely done. We've already got 1 of these personas in the compendium, so we're not going to be taking Saki Mitama. That's my basic plan. I just want to make sure that I get everything in the compendium. Just makes life a little bit nicer, you know. So it helps us eventually with all the social link stuff. It helps us make sure that we get all of it out that we can. Right. This is a big ass 3rd floor. Here we go, another one. And it's this thing. Nizam Beast. Which I believe neither of these guys are. He's not weak to anything that we've tried so far, so I'm going to try Zio.
Yikes, it's tough.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
I can't defeat it.
So let's switch over. What has Bash, Bufu, Agi? Justin Azanaki. That's the thing. That's why, even though you're meant to get rid of him, he's just so handy for the utility of having the lightning attacks. Okay, he's not weak to lightning either. That's interesting.
Someone else's turn.
Wasting money. 321. Yen away. Let's not waste our SP any longer. And we're going to lose 1, which is annoying, but oh well. Got another chest key, and we have a bit of restoration on our SP and HP. Right. Onward and upwards. We have ourselves a chest here. 3 beads. That's actually very, very handy. It must be said. Right. Background, here we go. I'm hoping that we're going to have enough to SP on everyone to take on the semi-boss of this area. Right.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Silences one foe. Increases 1 ally. I think we're better off just Sonic punching this dude. Missed. Let's see if he's weak to electricity. No. But we can definitely take out the other two with this.
Let me watch me.
And then we'll do the Yosuke strike.
That's it, Yosuke. One enemy down.
I can't defeat it.
It got back up. Hurry and beat it.
Not the end of the world. We're actually just going to rush now, because I don't want to waste any more SP if I can. If I can help it, to be honest. Maybe rushing is not the best idea. Sonic Punch.
Chie-chan's in danger. Heal her.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's move over to here.
Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
Then let's heal,
Thanks a million.
2 enemies left.
and then she can use Mabufu.
It's down.
Go.
Good move, Chie-chan.
And then we'll do a Skull Cracker onto.
Someone finish it off.
Yosuke's completely out of it.
Let's do a Miragi.
This'll be a piece of cake for Yuki-chan.
It's not going down.
Panicked, wasted money. If I was Hulk Hogan, I would definitely sue Persona for this. This likeness, but there you go.
Fight!
Bufu. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck using ISP for this meal, which is fine. So, we only got 2 more tries. Take magic. Right, we haven't found the top floor up yet. No, we don't. Okay. So it must be back here somewhere. I think it's probably better to heal everyone up. And there's one door that we didn't go down. So this must be the floor up? No, okay. Oh! Did we get the advantage there? We did not. These things are annoying.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
That's Magaru.
Persona. That's some thick skin.
Evil Touch. Missed, which is good. They are weak. They resist ice, so we should keep that away.
Chie-chan's scared.
Let's try and use Aggie. Summon. They're going to bring a third one.
Reinforcements.
Phantom Master. Not good at all. But let's hope that it's weak to fire. We at least took out 2.
2 enemies defeated.
Then let's do a Garu. And it's weak to Garu.
Yosuke, one enemy down.
And we took out that gun.
Yosuke's on the warpath. Keep it going.
Che withdrew from battle. Let's just
Hang tight.
whack it with a stick, you know. It's always a good option. So, onwards and upwards. Quite literally. This must be where the wall is. There we go. But there is one more. The door seems to be locked. I don't know if we can do anything right now, but we should probably have a look if any of these give us more SP. I think these although little, we have to give them to Yosuke. Not Yosuke, sorry, you. You Nakamura. You hear voices from somewhere. A man can't back down at a time like this. Just watch and I'll show you how manly Kanji Tatsumi can be. Okay. So, if we are on, we're not. We'll go for Magari though. They resist it. That's annoying. But Mabufu, this should take out at least 2 of them. We'll take out 3 of them, even if it resists.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Yuki-chan, seriously?
And we won. Right. All these floors. So when we defeat the mini-boss, we'll be coming back to this. More of these. Right, let's try and figure out what these are weak to. I think just attacking now is a good idea.
Someone finish it off. That's it.
Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely.
Inflicted with fear there. And we summon another one. If it's a Thanamuster, that's not too bad. Let's try Izanagi, see if they're weak to lightning. Did we check that already? My brain's like a sieve. We did. Okay. Let's try Maraki.
Uh-oh, Yuki-chan's showing no mercy.
I think we're better off taking out this one.
Woohoo, Chie-chan!
Even if this one gets up, that's not too bad. We're on standby there.
Yosuke's scared.
We need Garu, so let's bring in Sylph.
2 enemies left.
And we can Garu this dude. Makes life a little bit easier.
It's down.
Ooh. And it's the first time we're saying this. Galactic Punt.
All right, guys, do it.
And we only got the 3. So that's Shay's kind of add-on skill that we get because we've done a lot of work on our social link. Which is obviously handy. What have we got card-wise? Persona level up. Persona endurance up. I'm actually going to take this one. As
Oh, did I level up?
and we did level up there, which is handy. As handy as the leveling up is for Persona, I think right now I'm really looking on SP, so I should probably take that first. That's the thought process though. Give me a second. Got a little bit laggy there for some reason. Right, let's check in here. Please be a soul drop item. This thing, which we still don't know.
You can do it.
I think we're just gonna rush them down. Oh, have we got something here that will Let's do Takrajada just to increase her attack.
Enemy left.
And we got a crit.
It's down.
Sport definitely what we like to see.
Ready?
Worth doing those buffs and debuffs, guys. Always.
Yikes, it's tough. It's time, Chie. I'm with you, Yukiko.
Ooh, twin dragons.
Did that do it?
It would appear not. But I think this should... Ah, that's annoying. Oh, come on. There we go.
Please come again.
Yukiko coming through there. first time we saw twin dragons. I didn't realise that would happen, so that's cool. Pinwheel, what do you do? 50 pin. Okay, it's not actually that handy. That's frustrating.
Sensei, are you okay?
I am okay. Leave me alone. Let's use the media on Yukiko because she's got the most SP right now. If all else fails, you can use these. Another one. Where are you? Ah, gosh darn it. Ah, luckily.
I smell 5 enemies! You can take them!
These are weak to Magaru,
All enemies down!
which makes our life a hell of a lot easier.
Out of our way!
Boom. And we finally get a shuffle time for the first time in a long while. Right. We've already got one of these. Lose dealt card. I'm just going to take that. For now. Syl's level is increased. Level 13. Increased by 1. And we learnt media with her, which obviously is a very handy move to have. Never enough healing. Healer's always OP in RPGs. Alright. Onwards and upwards. One life stone. Just there, should we go straight ahead? Not quite yet. We want to make sure that we get as much loot as possible. Because any sort of... Hiriana is very important actually. Kind of like your general remedy in other games. But I want to make sure that we have as much items as I can do. Ooh.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Let's hope that they're weak to things. Are they like cops?
That's some thick skin.
Sonic Punch is annoying, but not the end of the world. Let's try them with Mabufu.
Someone finish it off!
3 enemies! Let's get
Let's try them with Maragi. See if they're weak to that. They are, okay, they're weak to fire. That's good to know.
I can't defeat it.
We'll use Garu here. And that should be done. Nicely done. Please have a healing one. Obvious choice, so we can get the sweet bonus. We're okay. You're not new to us, so I don't think we need that. We're now level 22. We'll be able to fuse ourselves some nice new personas as well. Before we end this kind of experience, we definitely need to be able to fuse some new personas of, I believe, the Magician, a whole bunch of different arcanas. Right.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
That's annoying, but luckily we have Dekaja with Yusuke, which will become vital. Because otherwise this may have been able to take out Yukiko. Certainly 2 would have. Right, let's do a Mabufu.
Yikes, it's tough.
3 enemies! Let's get through this!
Do a Maragi.
I couldn't do it.
We didn't try Magaru, did we? So let's try that. With as anime. Magaru. Okay, it's resisted. Defense down. That's not fun.
Careful, Yuki-chan! Your defense is down!
I think we're actually just better off attacking the Vicious Raven. Getting that out of the way.
You're in the zone!
Ugh. Yes, take the 2 people with the most amount of health. That is completely fine. So we've actually run out of SP to do magic tricks, but Rampage, always pretty handy.
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right.
Whew. Then what have we got here? Let's take that one, then do this. Make sure that we get a clean sleep. And those avoid things do become handy. And we got another level for Jiraiya. Let's see what we've got in his chest. If it's a black feather again, a Volt Suppressor. That, for what is coming up, is actually incredibly handy. And I think I should give that to... Who's weak to lightning? Let's have a look and see who's weak to what. Null, weak to fire. Who's weak to lightning? So I believe that it must be Yosuke who's weak to lightning. Can we check that? It is, so we definitely want to give that to Yosuke. Because that will help him stay off a lot of damage.
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
We're just going to hit it out with all physical attacks.
That's some thick skin.
Unless, can we do the analysis?
It's a weak opponent. Just one enemy left.
Let's see if it's weak to Hanma. Because we haven't seen this yet. Hanma's like instant death kills. Missed, okay. That's fine. We'll just attack regularly. We're just going to rush. And hope that we don't get too much damage. There we go. Do this. Change one to a persona. Ooh, we haven't got a Lilim, so we'll definitely be taking her. Obviously the XP increase is always handy. But I need to take Lilim with me, and I think it's time to say goodbye to Izanagi. There we go.
Sensei, are you...
My health is low. This might be a bit of an interesting boss battle that we've got coming up, which is fine. Maybe I do need to go back to the Fox and heal before I do so. Maybe not though. Let's keep our sweet bonuses going.
There's one enemy. Smash it.
Counting on you. Damn, it's not going down.
Double Fangs, it is annoying. Not the end of the world. We'll do a Skullcracker.
Someone finish it off!
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
I couldn't do it.
Do another Sonic Punch. And we got a crit there. To finish it off, please give me a healing SP1, please. No, okay, half money. Annoying. Got another chest key though. And we skinned Skill Aggie. Right. What do I do? Should I go back to the Fox? And get some healing items? Is this the stairs down or the stairs up? No, this is the stairs up. Let's go up. Screw it, we're gonna go up. Man's got this thing called pride. He'll never lose. It's no good. It seems getting worse, and I can't tell what Kanji-kun is at all. Maybe already time for me to retire from being a guide. Hint, hint, hint at something that may be happening some point soon. We would definitely take this. Please give us something good. Wind suppressor. Not great. I want healing items, guys. What part of healing items do you not understand? Okay, luckily, we actually know that this Phantom Menace is weak to Garu.
Oh, good one, Yosuke! You hit its weakness!
Then we're just going to attack this dude.
Someone else's turn.
Take this way out.
Awesome! Chie-chan's in rampage mode!
I can't defeat it.
He's dizzy. Let's just bum rush him until we get a defeat. I think that's the best way to do it. We've already got a Cat Sith on deck, so there's no need to take that. No. Cat Sith has disappeared from my mind. What I'll probably do is I'll get to the door or the area where the mini boss battle is about to happen. Then I'll go back and make sure that I get some healing items from the Foxy Boy.
2 enemies! You can attack before them!
I want something that will allow me to do loads of attacks. Ooh, it's good that we do have Lilin though, because she has Mudo, so maybe this will work. Are you weak to instant death? No. Okay.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
That's fine. We'll do Maguru. They're just weak to nothing, it seems.
Someone else's turn.
So let's just try and take them down both as quickly as possible.
Someone finish it off. So persistent.
We'll do another Maguru.
It's not going down.
That was cool, Yosuke!
The dog is being annoyed. They got a crit, which is actually very annoying. Another crit. Jesus, they're on a roll.
Amazing, Sensei! Keep it up!
Stand.
Nice, but we've got to recover there.
Someone finish it off. Are you all right?
And we got another help recover there. Let's just attack here. The dog's very happy right now.
Oh, Yuki-chan showed
The neighbour
up.
came in, so she's barking. It happens. All part of it, guys. All part of the process. Right, let's bum rush. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to go back and use the fox, I feel. It's my best bet. So I will use that and go home. Take the money up, then change one more. But we keep our sweet bonus, which is handy. Of course, Lilim's agility is increased by 1, and we've got more money there. So, that's what I'm going to do. I will see you guys back on I'm on the 5th or 6th floor. We'll see in a second. We're on the 5th floor, so I'll see you guys back on the 5th floor in a sec. So I was doing some leveling up just to get more money in order to heal myself. But we leveled up here, and it deals. We can now learn a new thing, which for Che, now light physical damage to 1 with a chance of panic. Assault drive, light physical damage to 1 foe. I think probably assault drive. Ooh. It's better than skewer, so we're going to go for assault drive. But that's the first time we've had to do that. That is the thing, you can only have 8 skills on each enemy, on each persona, for both your clan and also for the ones of your own. So you have to really think about these things. So we're going to return to the entrance, mainly so we can do this. What I did do is I registered the new personas that I acquired, but I ended up fusing myself some new ones just to make sure I had a bit more things. We've got Andro here, Media, Mizuo, Sakuja and Zio. Jack Frost is there. Bereth, single shot Mudo, Cleave and Rakunda, and he learns Maragi, which is going to be handy. We've got Vetla, the Foolish Whisperer, who's also got Evil Touch, Agi, Rakunda, and Dikunda. Yakishi, because she's a real big physical attacker. Mabufu, Arm Chopper, Rakunda, Mediator, Runda, Secunda. Self-Staying, and then we got Angel just on that trip to Yukiko's castle, where I was trying to get more healing items, but it wasn't going that well. It seems you need... Why did... Maybe if I use... Does it become cheaper if I do that? Okay, it does go down, so let's use what we can of these. Because, well, really, I'm not looking for physical healing. I am wanting healing of the SP. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I'm so just slightly off. Will any of these do me any good? 50%. Cure silence. Blah blah. Maybe if I pat its head. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to Kanji's now anyway. Oh, that's so annoying. We did go to Yukiko's castle, and they said there was a tough enemy that we needed to, that was in the room where she was. So we will, of course, be doing that soon. But we need to get a lot more money in order to bribe this fox into helping us. SP items, man. I need to. That's what I should have stocked up on. But we're going for Bathhouse Floor 1. We've got a life stone. I don't need a life stone. I need fights for money. Or I need healing. Right. I'll see you back in a second. After all of that, we finally got enough money. I'm now got like £0. But we did actually get a new persona, which is Oberon, who's of the Full Arcana, who's going to come in handy in terms of fusions. But without any further ado, let's go search for Kanji again. That hot fox is handy to have there, but my god. Anyway, right. Be careful. We've reset it, unfortunately. So I have to go all of the way through this, back up to where we were on the 5th floor from the start. So, I'll see you guys up there. Right, so we're finally back here on the 5th floor. After all that time, I've obviously used up some of my health, some of my SP, but I'm going to try where I can not to, so I can save it for the upcoming mini-boss battle. Oh, so we've got some new enemies, actually. Critical rate up. Let's try a Magaru and see if these guys are weak to Magaru. They resist it, actually. That's annoying. Luckily, I want to see. So Hanma didn't work, but we have one with Mudo, right? Which is kind of like, there we go. It's kind of like the opposite of Hanma. It's a instant kill, but it is a there we go. Nicely done. Yeah, so it's the... We'll try a Rampage. So it's like the Hanma, it's an instant kill, but it's the dark version of it. Which I think's handy. We've taken one there out there. No, let's just bum rush this guy. He escaped, that's fine. But good to know that we can use that skill. That's annoying, I would have taken that one. Oh, I should have looked. Let's avoid encounters. That's good for us to get the charge on people. And hopefully we won't do too much more damage. We're only doing this floor, the floor above. Floor 7 is where we've got our meeting that we need to do. Right. What have we got here? I think we managed to get enemy advantage there. So, 1. Just doing this now because I want to keep that SP, but we can use Mudo and it should be able to instantly kill.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke! Hang in there!
Ah, that's annoying. We'll try to bum rush this one. 1's doable, 2's not so much. 2's just annoying. Double fangs. Again, frustrating, but not the end of the world. As we get our shuffle time, thankfully. We've already got an Elgor on the Thang. So let's change one, because we've already got to avoid personas as well. And we've already had Norboss in the thing, so we might as well take the avoiding calendars again. We've already got Norboss on the books. I think we've got all the personas on the books that we can do, just via skill cards. And there's some fusions that we're going to need to do at some point. Right, let's use a skill here. Che hasn't got any healers, but Yukiko does, so we'll make sure that we use hers. This is going to be it. Okay, so here's the hallway. Let's see what's down here. We want to make sure we still get all the items. There's very, very little, super little amount of SP item drops here. Surely we get that. Do I really have to go for it? Lucky, this is an advantageous one. Because we've got Magaru on Jiraiya.
Let's go. Okay. Ready or not, here we come.
Yeah, someone finish it off.
2 enemies left.
There.
What's one down? We're actually just going to bum rush.
That was easy.
Seeing as we haven't got a shuffle bonus at the moment anyway, I'm not too bothered. If we get if it comes up and we get the opportunity to use it, of course I'm going to try and abuse that. Of course I am. But let's see from here, and then boom. That should give us play advantage finally. Ah, right. So these things.
2 enemy shadows. You get to go first.
Let's switch out. Here we go. Use a Mazio. Because they're weak to that. Use an all-out attack. We've got dangerously low on you again. We're just gonna bum rush them now. I'm not gonna possibly jeopardize my upcoming boss battle. I'll have to go back to the Fox once again. But hopefully this is an SP hill. No, it's a lifestone. Right, let's move on to the next floor. Gasp, this feeling, another Genji staring at us. Hey there, cutie pie. Are you trying to break the barrier of acceptable just like me? No, Sensei. Sensei came to rescue Kanji. Ooh, does that mean you're yearning for me? Is that so? That makes me so happy. Well then, I must prepare you something spectacular for you. I look forward to seeing you soon. Well, toodaloo. This little bear's getting a little scared to go on. We should be okay. We should be fine, little bear. Whoa, Shadow. Did they hit us before we managed to hit? That's fine.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
I'm actually just going to Sonic Punch the shit out of this crow. Oh, that's a crit. That's actually really, really good. And I think what's actually better is if we use Dakaja. We want to reduce that bonus, because that could have ended up nasty.
3 enemies left.
And then what we want to do is switch out to... Where are you? It's Bereth, right? Who has it? Yeah, let's bring out Bereth. And then Mudo. Miss. That's annoying. But not the end of the world. Let's do a rampage. I'm going to use physical attacks mainly. So...
Awesome. Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
I couldn't do it.
I don't want to...
Danger! Heal her. Chie-chan's really hurting. Heal her.
No. We're going to defeat this thing if it's the last thing I do. We've also got beads of revival. So if someone dies, we're actually in a pretty good spot.
I broke a sweat.
Because we can just heal we can heal them up to full health immediately. And I would much rather take that option than using die or Remedia right now. Need to save that SP. Right.
That's too much.
It's not too much. God only gives what you gives to us what you can handle. That's what they say, right? Right. I'm gonna be coming back up here at some point, so because I still need to go back to the other castle in order to do some items. That'll be tomorrow's episode, but let's see what's coming for us. For some reason this floor is really steamy. Hang in there, guys. Super steamy floor. Steam, not fog. We'll take this battle. Hopefully it's something that we can defeat fairly easily. We're just gonna bum rush him.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
I want to save that SP, you know. Incredibly boring, I know, for you guys.
Go get 'em.
Defense down is not good, though. Oh, come off it. Ugh. Right, yeah, I'm gonna need to stop.
Oh, Chie-chan, that was beautiful.
Let's do a rampage.
Awesome. Chie-chan's in rampage mode.
It's over. There. So persistent.
Careful, Yuki-chan. Your defense is down.
I think this is the best choice right now, because it has arm chopper. And we made that for afraid. We used Dikaja. Takes down their attack, and then we're just gonna bum rush them. I hope this doesn't hurt too much. That's good. Ah, that one ran away. That's fine.
Just one left for you.
Hopefully we get a crit at some point.
Go for it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hurry and heal her.
I've got the revival beads. I want that to I wanted that to happen. I've got the revival of life. I wanted it to happen to someone at least. Yukiko probably wasn't my first choice for that, but still. So we can just use revival bead, or the balm of life rather. Oh, does that not it doesn't work. That's so annoying. I thought that we could use it outside of battle. That's fine, okay. We're just gonna have to use a little bit of Yukiko's SP. The vast amount of steam drifting from the door on the other side of the door. Open the door and enter. We certainly will. Welcome to a man's world. This place is heating up from the sudden entry of a fine young man. To celebrate this encounter, I prepared a special stage tonight. A single match with no time limit. Who will be the one left standing in the end? Now power to your hot blood and guts. Don't lose, Sensei.
One enemy ambushed you.
Oh.
Get in there.
Critical rate up. Luckily. Not necessary. Okay, that's annoying. No, that was the wrong idea. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll use Rampage. Now this thing's weak to Hanma, right?
Couldn't quite beat it.
You can win this.
Oh, we don't know. Right, we're doing this.
I can't defeat it.
Let's give Hanma a go, though. Where are you? I think this is worth giving a shot. Blocked. Attack up. Okay. Let's get that buff out. Use an assault drive. Miss. Fuck you. We're gonna meteor everyone. That is what Yukiko's healing will be as we face off against huge Hulk Hogan. So that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Maybe doing Rakunda is not a bad idea. Defense down. Single shot. Boom. Oh,
Damn it!
that's not good.
Who do they think they are?
Yosuke barely has any health.
Maybe this is a bad idea.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
We'll do an assault drive. Then I'm planning on healing with Yukiko. Nice.
Yosuke barely has any health.
Yes, I know, and that is why we're doing this.
Thanks.
Just one enemy left.
And then what we'll do is we'll move over to Yakshiri? Yeah. Because she has a whole bunch of these defense skills. She also has media. That seems like the best choice. Let's use Arm Chopper. Critical rate reverted. That's actually handy. Critical rate up though. As we now have here, we'll do a Sonic Punch. I know we're weak.
Damn, it's not going down.
Let's do another Assault Drive. Hopefully this one hits. And we should have Yukiko on the heal.
Yosuke barely has any health.
Yes, I know. Heal. Give him enough. He won't survive another attack, but that's fine. We'll do an Arm Chopper again. There we go.
We won.
We certainly did. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Congratulations.
We are level 24. But that was the mini boss we were talking about. That's our sensei. I knew you would win. Obtained the bathhouse key, which is of course going to come in handy. But I think this is a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time as we are gonna go do some resource hunting. Peace.